All right, so I am back after a few days of being out because I was traveling and then unable to work because my Ubuntu install has low performance. It crashes from time to time. Um, I think it's either RAM. I think it's the RAM. It could also be the GPU drivers because apparently NVIDIA does not readily support Ubuntu in terms of drivers, and the wrong driver could decrease performance. But also could be a RAM, something misallocated in my system, and been considering for some days what to do, whether to switch to Windows WSL, which is Windows with Linux subsystem, which it could be an option I'm not super keen into. I have a dual boot Windows Ubuntu, and it would have been nice to just I have 500 gigabytes of disk space total in this laptop. It would have been nice to just use one operative system. Right now I use Windows mainly for video games, mainly to run Vampire Survivors, uh, which and then Ubuntu for coding, of course. I'm very used to use Ubuntu for coding, and I really don't want to switch. And in Windows WSL, it creates a kind of a virtual. Well, it creates a Linux environment running inside of Windows. I think it uses Docker to create a Linux container. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, to be honest. But like I feel like it adds an extra layer of uh, complexity or something to get used to, and I would prefer to avoid this step. Also, Windows is a really bloated system with has some really hateful things with starting, like, for example, the notifications that it has by default. It has a widget that shows you the news, like Get Out. And then Windows updates are various. Like, how many times do you have to restart your system to just update your OS? I mean, come on. And the process to install Windows is just absolutely horrible. It has so many steps. I understand it's for I wish there was a Windows install which was like a quick install or something like that, which just applies everything, all the default settings, just applies everything and goes on, doesn't ask you anything. But there isn't. Windows is awful. It's good once everything is working, and if you remove all this crap software that they include. But the fact that you have to do it means it's awful. Ubuntu, I'm okay with Ubuntu. I've heard it's not good. I saw a YouTube video where it said Ubuntu is terrible. You should use Debian or Arch, who ranked, according to the video, as the two best Linux distributions. And so I was thinking to install Debian, and also not gonna extend with this too much because I want to work also. Also, I tried to update NVIDIA drivers in Ubuntu, and that caused my second monitor to stop working. So I tried to revert to the driver I was using previously, but I must have done something wrong because it didn't help. Maybe I switched to the wrong driver. And then I thought, okay, apparently it's time to get rid of Ubuntu and install Debian. or try Windows WSL. I tried to use Windows WSL. I had problems with Docker. I had problems to run this project locally. So I thought, okay, just let's go to Debian. Let's go to Ubuntu and have make a backup of any files I want to keep. And then I went to Ubuntu. I saw the user interface was terrible because of the wrong driver. And then I thought, okay, let's switch the driver to just the new one and see what happens. And then I switched to the new driver and everything works as before. The system still crashes every once in a while, like once or twice a day. I have to hard reset the system because it runs out of memory, I think. Um, which it runs out of memory when it shouldn't. I'm pretty sure it should not run out of memory. I don't know how to explain it, but it's an intuition that it should not run out of memory. So that's why I think there's something misconfigured in Ubuntu setup, and at some point I'll have to figure out what is going on, and at some point I'll have to switch to Debian, I think, but it kind of works for now, and I just don't really have to. I don't want to deal with that, so I'll keep going. Maybe during the weekend, one of these weekends, I'll try to switch to Debian, get rid of Ubuntu. See see how it goes. Let's see if it solves something, but I don't know if it will solve anything. I have no idea. I also run a bunch of benchmarks using a tool. What was it called? It's none of this. Oh, yeah, this one. I use this tool for Onyx to run some performance benchmarks in my Ubuntu, and I run memory and graphics tests, and it said that everything is working well. So I thought maybe somehow the issue has gone, but it did not go away, because today my computer crashed again when I had two VS Code instances open. I was running some background process, namely this project running in the background, this project running locally, and I don't know. Problem is still here. I'll have to do something about that sometime, some weekend, some time where it's raining outside and I don't want to do anything else. We'll see. Anyway, let's continue working. And what I'm doing here now is I fix the styles of this box, which is like not properly aligned. I don't know why there's so much padding and stuff like that. So let's see. We have this form bulk upload thingy. Actually, this class name. Oh yeah, I was creating a new component. Sure, makes sense. This is the thing. Okay, add some style. Okay, so this. I hear my computer like starting to spin the fans pretty hard. Let's put this thing here. Bulk meta. Yeah, bulk up. There you go. And then Let's go down to the port. Oh, wait, what? 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 When was it that added? What happened here? Give me the thing. And then I need to go here, this thing, save this thing, file, scoped. Go here, I should expect to see exactly the same, what? Form bulk. Is not here. Wait. Any sense? Form bulk upload is no longer here. So I think. Oh yeah. Wait. This is running the view thingy, but the less files don't have anything to do with it. And just rebuild the site, build the less files. Why not? But have anything to do. It is wrong. I missed something here. Form group required control content attribute body. Sure as hell I don't understand this thing here. Thing is correct. File, yes. Scoped is correct. File scope, form, bulk, upload. Should be applying this for sure. Just what is going on? I did not. This is rebuild. This, I say, wait. There is something. Watch the view files. Watching. Save this. Yes, it's rebuilding. Then it should be working. Now it's working. What happened? Oh, maybe if I create a new file to rerun this script. That's possibly that's possible. It's happening. Let's first of all let's take a look how the form work here. Form horizontal, form group, then we have label, these classes. Then we have this thing. This is to form control. This looks somewhat better now, more aligned at least. I think the button should be right? All right. Type submit. This is a form nested inside another form. Pretty bad. Okay. And okay, this looks much better now. But still, the padding is off. Let's tweak. Go and tweak the padding here manually. The padding, without padding, it doesn't look good because this freaking span. So first of all, this is annoying because the button, this pull right thingy, doing float right, and this float right is pulling the element outside of the flow of the page. So let's just get rid of this class and do margin middle text align right, work, do margin left auto, work either. Because probably, yeah, because the thing is that it's pretty awful. These bootstrap classes are awful. Well, there's something else. Button. Use buttons. But I think this is not gonna work. I can try. Let's grab the button in something. This, and then we do class this. Refresh the. Oh, this actually works. This text is too long. You have many files, you might record information, blah blah blah. This is too long. Add something here. Class. Label. We need this form h2. I think I may not. Form title. Structure web form. There you go. Title. Title being read aloud. Depends on screen read. It's more reliable. It's not. Oh, what is the form? Oh yeah, that's inside the form element and add a heading and paragraph to inform users how required fields are marked. Payment form. You need to create set the code for. We have form data between and H1s. So I don't think I need to associate directly explicitly. Maybe I should. Maybe it's just okay to do it. This doesn't look great. I think I maybe need some padding. Padding. For H5. H5 and padding on the form. I think I want to add more vertical, some margins. Yeah, set form line and type padding block. Yeah, oh my, I cannot type. So I want to add more line padding. Let's see, 5. Thing is that it looks weird because oh, dot 5 left. I want to change things around here. Just that the label too looks weird. I want the label here, form group, excellent. I want the excellent label. And actually adding line, separate rem, rem or rem 2. Title, margin. This looks pretty decent now. I think maybe I should take the padding homogeneous here. Let's see. Hmm. Padding. I like 1.5. Padding 5. Break. Back. Think that's okay. I'm not on title. Kind of like the title on bulk upload metadata. Select the spreadsheet. Upload metadata from a spreadsheet. Yes, okay. And then this tips thing. There's a lot of space here. Yeah, this is not good. Really not. What if I make the double column? Let's commit all these changes. We have this thing. Check works. So with no sampling, save. It works. Should work. So created this. Let's remove here with this thing. This is not. Yeah, this is not good at all. And this we just add the component. Style bulk. Yes. Next thing. Yeah, I want to fix this issue. So I'm gonna try to put the tips at the very end. It's not um, then we have the tips section, bulk metadata, panel, tips panel. I'm gonna put this in a separate component. Panel tips. Right. What? What was that? Style, script, JavaScript. Okay. Then we're gonna grab this thing and then basically grab this thing here. Cut it, paste it here, format it, grab this, import this from comma, be the thing, yes, copy this, then panel, this is the drawer, here we do this, no, should be unchanged, and the unchanged. Panel, so we have this panel for CSS scope, yes. Panel tips, this thing. Attribute. Oh. See, there is an issue here. Another issue that this button is because has some margin, that's why. Well, let's quickly fix. Talking about file annotators of button, button string margin 0. It's fixed. I'm gonna make this be so what's the oh yeah, it's the, yeah, I know what is happening. Reason is that I'm putting these things inside this row. This it will magically fill the hole. This is so ugly, man. This is so ugly. It's a bit, this indentation, I hate this indentation. Sure, the first row is a header with a name, with columns. Yes, this TSV. It's a bit, it's better now. It's better. Don't take me wrong. It's better now. But I just don't. I just hate the way this is presented. Let's change the scene a bit. We have this thing which changed, well, kind of what it is. And we have this. Looks a bit better. Okay, but the wrong happened. Yeah, no, it's okay. But if I make it two columns, okay, I guess this is okay. I think it's an improvement, so let's leave it. Box with spreadsheet button, done, tips. Then we have the attributes drawer, improve spacing and padding, already done. Enhance heading title, yes, done. Fix misalignment of inputs, done. Use modern style for tips box, done. Make entire drawer content scrollable rather than only attributes table, because otherwise there is a lot of unused verticals. Sure, done. Style. So I checked fix of color contrast issue with buttons is 5 errors missing Missing label here. They're missing there. Okay. Check that out. Form label, then it's empty. We have this select element. But I added the labels here. It's very labeled by. There is a labeled by. For what? Keep heading level. Oh. Okay, yep. Hold on. This is one. Resolution 2. Thank you for pointing it out to me. Down the link, yeah, I don't care. Linked image, alternative text, skip 6-column header, order list. Label. Layer. 3. Okay, yes. So what is telling me this thing is that there is some problem with the select, and the missing form label, missing. That's it, right? And what about this? What? Table header? What? What is this thing? It's telling me there is an empty table header. See it. And the select has an area label the. Oh, label the. It's not good. Bye. I see this is required. This is from group required. After. See. This is not doing. That's the required. Because label from group required control label required. It's supposed to go here. There is no control label here. This is point. this is point. Let's get rid of to reference. Oh, where? Ah, it refers to the control group. See? Yeah, I see. Out. Get out. Still, I want its description. 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 Span. Set this. Obviously, it's gonna have this. Description is required. Yeah, label required. Yeah, that's exactly what it's doing here. Our fields are this. Fresh. There's too much space here. I see my computer starting to go faster. As um, no, computer, don't slow down so much. It's slowing down very much. This is the performance issue I was talking before. I really need to fix this performance issue. It's not